Hello students. Now welcome to your science class. As you know, in the previous part we have discussed about the contact force. Okay, the force which are with the contact of the two bodies, that is known as the contact force. Now today we will discuss about the non-contact force. Okay, as you know, the three types, that is magnetic force, electrostatic force and gravitational force. So we will discuss one by one all three. Now is magnetic force. Magnetic force, as you know, it's a non-contact force. The force that is the push or pull by a magnet. Magnet that the magnets apart, it pulls together. Magnet क्या करता है? Magnet, it pulls the magnetic substances. As you know, the magnetic substances, iron, nickel, cobalt. So what magnet is doing? Magnet is attracting the magnetic substance. Okay, so when we bring an magnetic object near to the magnet, so it attract. But how? That by the force that is known as a magnetic force, but it's not visible to us. हमें दिखाई नहीं देता. Both that the iron nail and the magnet, they are not in contact. The magnet that have apart do not push or pull enough to move each other. The magnetic force between the magnet, if the two magnets they are very far, so that means they are weak. But when we will bring together, so it becomes the strong. So by the magnetic power, as due to the magnetic force, as you have seen that the crane from the scrap, that we pick out the iron object by using the use magnet, because that the iron object attract by the force of the magnetic, that the iron material is attracted towards the magnet. So that is, it is known as a magnetic force. It's a part of non-contact force. दिखाई नहीं देता है. The objects are not in contact. Contact में नहीं होते, but they are pulling to each other. So it is known as a magnetic force. Now the next one is the electrostatic force. Electrostatic force क्या है? Electrostatic force is also the part of the non-contact force. The force exerted by the charged body on the another charged or uncharged body. The force on a charged body. एक charged body जब किसी uncharged body की कांटेक्ट में आती है, तो वो या तो उसको अट्रैक्ट करती है या उसको क्या करती है? रिपेल करती है. फॉर अ कॉमन, इफ यू विल टेक अ प्लास्टिक स्ट्रॉ बाय रबिंग विद अ पेपर. जब हम उसको पेपर से क्या करते हैं? प्लास्टिक स्ट्रॉ को रब करते हैं. सो नाउ द प्लास्टिक स्ट्रॉ इज अ चार्ज बॉडी. ओके, एंड व्हेन वी विल ब्रिंग clear attracts the suspended plastic straw, और हम एक अनचार्ज प्लास्टिक स्ट्रॉ जिसको हमने लिया और उस रब प्लास्टिक स्ट्रॉ के पास में लेके आएंगे, तो इट विल अट्रैक्ट. बट व्हेन वी आर रबिंग बोथ द straws, so what happens? They will repel each other because they both are having the charge. A plastic straw charged by the rubbing with paper repel a suspended plastic charge by rubbing with paper. In the first case, what happens? Only the one straw is charged by the rubbing of with the paper. But in the second case, what we have done? We have rubbed both the straws with the paper. So that means both the straws, they are charged. In the first case, the first one is charged and another one is uncharged. So what happened? It attract. In the second case, both are rubbed by the paper. So it means they both are charged. So both the objects are charged, so it will repel each other. So such kind of force is known as electrostatic force. As when you comb the dry hairs and bring that comb near to the bits of paper that you have seen, sometime what happened? That the bits of paper attracted towards the comb. So what is that? Comb is not trying. Comb से क्या हो रहा है? It is attracted because by rubbing with the hairs. आपने बार बार अपने बालों को उससे रब किया, तो आपके जो कॉम है वो क्या हो गए? चार्ज बॉडी है. Now the bits of paper, they are the uncharged body. So that's why the charged body comb is attracting to the bits of paper. Now the next one is gravitational force. Okay, gravitational force is the force exerted by the earth on all the objects. It pulls all the objects towards the earth. As you know, that due to the gravity, that means everything comes down, so that is the gravitational force. Okay, so as a coin, a pen fall down when we slip off from our hand, कोई भी चीज हम ऊपर को फेंकते वो नीचे को आती है. क्यों? Because that the earth attract everything. Earth is pulling. So that's why that you have seen leaves, fruits, everything is fallen down. हर कोई चीज जो हाथ से छूटती है, कहीं से भी गिरती है तो वो कहाँ आती है? नीचे ही आती है, ऊपर की ओर नहीं जाती. So due to the gravitational force it happens. So that we have discussed the three types of non-contact force. One is known as magnetic force, another one is known as electrostatic force, and the last one is known as gravitational force. Okay, now the non-contact force you can understand much better by watching this video.
Till now, we have been studying contact forces. These are the forces in which contact between the objects is necessary for the force to operate between them. Muscular force and force of friction are the examples of contact forces that we have discussed previously. But is contact between the objects always a necessity for the forces to come into play? Let us find that out. Take a bar magnet and place it on the table. What is a bar magnet? Well, we all know what magnets are. Bar magnet is an artificial magnet which has this shape. Place an iron nail on the same table at some distance away from the bar magnet. Now move this bar magnet towards the nail like this. Keep moving the magnet slowly, closer and closer to the nail, but make sure not to touch the nail. What did you notice? When the bar magnet was sufficiently close to the nail takes a leap towards the magnet and sticks to it. What does this tell us? This shows that the magnet attracts the nail and the contact is not necessary for this attraction. The magnet pulled the nail towards it even though it was not in contact with the nail. The force that this magnet exerts on the nail is called magnetic force. So contact is not required for the magnetic forces to come into play. We call this force a non-contact force. Now, if you bring this magnet close to your iron cupboard, you will get the same results. As you move this magnet closer and closer to the iron cupboard, the magnet will attract the cupboard towards itself and vice versa. However, in this case, it is the magnet which will shoot out of your hand and stick to the cupboard. Are there any other non-contact forces besides the magnetic force? When you release an object, say a plastic ball, from some height above the ground, it just falls on the ground. Why does it fall towards the ground? This is because of the force that the earth exerts on it in the downward direction. The earth always pulls the objects towards it. This force that the earth exerts on an object is called the gravitational force. This force is attractive in nature. That is, it attracts two objects towards each other. When you open a tap, water begins to flow downwards. This is because of the gravitational pull of the earth on water. Now, I want you to tell me, is gravitational force a non-contact force? Yes, it is. We can clearly see from our examples, the contact is not required between the earth and the other object to attract each other. We say that the gravitational force is a non-contact force. In the next video, we will see one last example of a non-contact force.
Now students, I hope it is clear to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.